Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another tag for you guys. This one's called the Beauty Scenario tag, and I was tagged with the beautiful Melissa from Miss Melissa M. I will have her video linked down below so you can go check her out. She's absolutely beautiful. She's just the sweetest person, and I think you will absolutely love her. When I saw Melissa doing this video, I really enjoyed it. It's just a really short, you know, 8-question tag, but it's just a lot of fun, and I was really glad that she tagged me. So anyways, here I am doing the video, so yeah, just keep watching. Question number 1 is absolutely easy for me because I knew it straight away, and it is, you know, what foundation would I keep if I had to get rid of all my foundations and could only keep a drugstore and a high-end? And this won't be any surprise to you guys if you've been watching my videos, because I just talked about them in my 2013 favorites, and it's a CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation and my NARS She Glow foundation. These are the 2 foundations that I would choose. Absolutely love them. I won't go into them because I have talked about them before, but love these foundations. Alright, so question number 2. If I was in an interview and the interviewer had lipstick on her teeth, would I tell her? Depends on the interviewer. I think if she's acting friendly and kind of, you know, joking around with me and kind of easygoing, I would totally tell her. But if I saw that she was just really serious and not giving much and just kind of like, you know, just doing her job and asking the questions, I probably wouldn't interrupt her and just, you know, let her go. And yeah, I would probably walk out a little bit guilty because I didn't tell her. But I think it would be the best thing to do. But if, you know, she was really friendly and kind of, you know, just talking with me and kind of chatting, and yeah, I think I would just kind of mention it to her. I think it's a nice thing to do. Okay, so if I'm not feeling my best and I feel like, you know, I just need a bit of a pick-me-up and, you know, just my lipstick that I kind of feel like makes me feel beautiful, I think I would go for my MAC lipstick in Ruby Woo. Now, I think a red always makes your face, you know, light up, and this lipstick absolutely, I'm in love with it. I think it's just gorgeous. It is a really beautiful red matte color. It lasts a really long time. It's comfortable on my lips, and yeah, I just love it. I absolutely love this lipstick and the formulation, everything about it. I just think it's just, I don't know, just makes me feel happy. Number 4 is, if you go back to your teenage years, you know, how would you do your hair differently, or, you know, tell yourself to do your hair differently, or your makeup? For sure, for my hair, I think I would tell myself to moisturize it a little bit more, you know, to use more mask, or, you know, just, I don't know, just to take care of it, because it is curly, it dries up so much, and I had to use a lot of hairspray just to kind of, you know, mousse and gels, and I think I would just tell myself to wear, you know, a little bit less gel, maybe just use, you know, to condition my hair a little bit more, like put masks on it, or just, you know, coconut oil, now that you know, I'm in love with coconut oil, you know, just stuff like that, just to kind of give it a little bit of a boost, and just, you know, and also not put so much color in it. There was a time that I actually did my hair blue-black, which looked amazing, let me tell you. I absolutely loved it. But I got sick of it really quickly, and once I wanted to get rid of it, I actually put color, and I had like a carrot head on my top and then all black. Had to get my, you know, my color stripped, and it really damaged my hair. And I feel like I would just tell myself, just leave it alone, you know, you've got gorgeous hair and don't touch it. But yeah, I don't know if I would listen to myself. Anyways. Yeah, and so for makeup, I think, you know what, when I was a teenager, I don't think I wore a lot of makeup. I think I wore a little bit of powder, you know, some blush. So I think I wore the right quantity for my age. So I don't know, I just kind of tell myself maybe just to experiment, I guess, with makeup a little bit more as I grow older, but just, you know, just to practice, I think, you know. And yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, so question number 5. You ask your hairdresser for a short length Pixie Lott haircut, but they hear you wrong and give you a pixie cut. You smile, say thank you, and then walk out and, you know, call your mom hysterically and cry on the chair and things get awkward. Or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund. Alright, so I think back in the day I probably would just said, you know, thank you, walk out, and then cry and be hysterical, like, oh my gosh, what have they done to me? Especially with having, you know, curly hair. Short hair does not suit me. It just becomes like a big ball on the top of my hair. So I'm very specific of what, you know, when I want, how much length I want taken off. I think nowadays I probably would just cry in the chair and complain to the manager. I'll probably be like, you know, look, what, you know, try to do something to fix it, and I don't know, for sure get a refund. I would not, I don't know. Such a hard question because I don't want to be rude. But at the same time, you know, I think especially with my hair, a pixie cut would not be cool. Alright, question number 6 is, if your friends, you know, took you out and they surprised you with a 4-day weekend, which palette would I take? And I actually went away I think it was a few weeks ago. I went away for 3 days, and I was really struggling picking up the Naked 2 or the Pro palette, and I actually, you know, only wanted to take one. I wanted to, you know, pack small, and even, you know, I ended up taking both of them because I couldn't decide which palette I wanted. And I found that on the trip, the only palette I used, the only, you know, one that I wanted to go for was the Lorac Pro palette. You know what, I do love the Naked palettes, but I kind of find that this is the palette, it's very quickly becoming my favorite palette. It is just so versatile. Yeah, so this is the palette that I would grab. I just think that with the matte shades, I absolutely love matte shades, and this match, they've got a really nice variety of colors in the matte shades which blend out beautifully, and they've got some beautiful, beautiful shimmery colors. So yeah, I would totally pick up this palette and take it with me. Alright, so if my house had been robbed and everybody's okay, and my beauty stash had been, you know, gone through, the one products that I would really be, you know, really hoping that and crossing my fingers that would be okay would have to be my eyeshadow palettes. I love my eyeshadow palettes. You know, I've got more than I absolutely will ever need, but I just think there's, first of all, they're beautiful. Second of all, they're so expensive. You know, it's not easy to replace. I just absolutely love them, and they're just so expensive. So I want to make sure that I keep them as safe as possible. So yeah, so I guess if I had a biggest fear of, you know, what of my makeup collection, what would I lose? That would be it. I take care of my eyeshadow palettes, love them. Okay, so if my friends borrow my makeup and they return it in a really bad condition, would I A, just pretend that, you know, I haven't noticed that it's damaged, or B, ask them to repurchase a new one for me, or C, secretly do the same to theirs? For sure not C, I would never do that. You know what, so I would probably just pretend that you know, that I didn't notice it, and just learn my lesson and not lend, you know, that person, you know, my stuff again. But I probably wouldn't say anything to them. I mean, if they asked me, you know, would you want to, you know, I'm sorry, I've ruined it, I probably still would have said, look, don't worry about it, you know, and just, yeah, just make sure next time I wouldn't be that, you know, easy to lend that person my stuff, you know, because, yeah. Alright guys, so that's the end of the tag. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks Melissa again for tagging me. Don't forget to check her out, and I will also tag a few people down below. So yeah, so hopefully you guys do this tag, and yeah, thanks so much for watching guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.